Last week, I decided to conduct a little experiment. I posted a ridiculous fact on my admittedly obscure high school alumni Facebook group. It was something completely made up about our mascot, a valiant but ultimately fictional platypus named Perry. Within minutes, the likes and comments started rolling in. People were tagging each other, reminiscing about Perry, and sharing their own fabricated stories. It was hilarious, but it was also terrifying. By the end of the day, the post had been shared over 100 times. It had reached people I hadn't spoken to in decades. People who I knew for a fact would never question the legitimacy of a Facebook post, especially one about our beloved and entirely made up platypus. My little experiment was a harmless prank, but it highlighted a much larger issue: the alarming speed at which misinformation can spread online. In the digital age, information, whether true or false, can be disseminated with the click of a button. Think about it. A single tweet, a Facebook post, a viral video, all of these can reach millions of people in a matter of hours. And once something is out there in the digital ether, it's nearly impossible to completely erase. We have seen this time and time again with fake news, stories, manipulated images, and misleading videos. They spread like wildfire, often before the truth has a chance to catch up. This constant barrage of misinformation has real-world consequences. The dangers of misinformation are not hypothetical. We've seen how the spread of fake news can influence elections, incite violence, and erode trust in institutions. Remember the Pizzagate conspiracy? A completely fabricated story about a child trafficking ring run out of a Washington, D.C. pizzeria led a man to fire an assault rifle inside the restaurant. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But the incident served as a chilling reminder of the very real danger of online misinformation. The spread of false information can also have devastating consequences during public health crises. Misleading claims about vaccines, for example, can lead to decreased vaccination rates and outbreaks of preventable diseases. So, what can we do about it? How do we navigate this digital minefield of misinformation? The answer, as with most things, starts with us. We need to be more critical of the information we consume and share online. Before you hit that share button, ask yourself, is this information coming from a reliable source? Is there any evidence to support these claims? Could this be taken out of context? A little bit of skepticism can go a long way. If something seems too outrageous to be true, it probably is. And if you're not sure about the validity of a piece of information, don't share it. It's better to err on the side of caution than to contribute to the spread of misinformation. Remember, we all have a responsibility to be discerning consumers and sharers of information. The future of our digital discourse, and perhaps even our democracy, depends on it.